never allow a pessimist kill the optimist in you. As I'm doing my hill sprints, I did my last hill sprint up here, and I was just dying, gasping for air, about to reach the last part of the hill, which is the hardest one, and I'm already exhausted as and I had this flashback to when I was a little kid. I had a teacher who would bully me. Her name was Octavio. She was a little grumpy old lady, and for whatever reason she hated me. She made my life miserable. She told me, "You're never going to amount to anything in life. You're too dumb, you're too stupid. You're gonna be a failure." And one time, we had this athletic event. But it was during class. So they were pulling a group of kids, a small group of kids at a time throughout the class. And so it was for running. And it was my turn to run. And it was a race. And I was on the lead. And I was not the athletic kid. Had terrible genetics, never made it in sports. But for some reason, I felt something, this fire in me, and poured my everything into this race. And I was on the lead. And just when I was so close to the finish line, the one who was in second place, Javier Melendez, I'll never forget, he was my neighbor too. He passed me. And I was like, shit, I almost won. I almost succeeded for once in my life. This was after me being a failure, too shy to talk to others, vibe well with friends. I was just so shy and insecure. And so I was like, for once in my life, I'm about to have a win, to succeed. And then it got taken away from me, like the last few seconds. So where am I going with this? I walk back into the classroom, and nice little Ophelia, this little mean, grumpy lady asked me, "So, how did it go?" And the optimist in me, even after failure in my entire life at that time, I've never had a win. I said, I almost won. I was this close and I came in second. And she bursted out laughing and told the entire class, "Look at Octavio. He almost won. No, you lost. You're a loser. Try again." Holy, excuse my language here. Holy and the F word don't go well together, but it's the emotion that got in me. And so right now, when I was about to quit, and that sprint, I had a flashback. I was like, hell no, I'm gonna win. I don't back down. I don't lose, I only win. And so now I'm 36 years old. And as negative as I can get in sometimes, as dark as I can get in sometimes, I've even been suicidal multiple times in my life. That's in the past, I've overcome that. I'm grateful and in faith with God. So that's not even an option. But no matter how many negative situations I get, I still find an optimism in me. And so I don't know what you're going through in your life right now. But when you go through dark places, it's very easy to get negative. It's very easy to attract pessimists and people to validate your negativity, your scarcity, your anxiety, your depression, your worry. So just whatever you go through, never lose that optimism in you. If you can have even just a little bit of faith in your creator, you have a little optimism in you, even if you haven't tapped into that part of you for a while. No matter what the world tells you, remember, you can still take the next step. Don't worry about a million steps in front of you. Just take the next step. One mentor told me the path illuminates as you walk it. Don't try to figure everything out at once. Just figure out what's the next step. God, what's my next step? And take it. And thank you, Octavio, because in all those moments when I've wanted to quit, I thought about you. You gave me something to prove. And thanks to that, I've created my dream life and dream life for plenty of others. Thank you, Lucifer.